A great day for anyone who did not sell their Nvidia stock. We saw Nvidia add over $329 billion to its market value in just one market session today. That is the highest value that has been added to a single company in the history of the stock market. And just to put that number into context, 329 billion, that is equivalent to 3 of the entirety of the company Intel. It's more than the market value of the entirety of McDonald's and more than the value of 4 Starbucks. So what exactly caused this hugely positive day for chip stocks? It all kicked off with Microsoft earnings. Now, what's interesting is the street's reaction to Microsoft earnings was initially negative. One of the key data points you look at in Microsoft earnings is the growth of their cloud revenue, and that slowed this quarter. But then on the earnings call, their CFO reiterated that their data center revenue and their cloud revenue was going to continue to grow, particularly heading into 2025. They talked about how their AI supply was constrained because demand for their AI was so strong. That's going to require Microsoft to continue to spend on AI to meet that demand, which will initially put some pressure on the company as they have to spend and spend and spend to keep up with the pace of AI demand. But long term, they again reiterated that come 2025, this is going to be a bullish signal for the stock. So if Microsoft is saying on their earnings call that they're going to have to spend big on AI in the future, what stock is that good for? Of course, the chip giant Nvidia, right? Nvidia is the company that is making the chips that are powering the artificial intelligence boom. That's why we saw Nvidia, I think, close up over 13% today. And Microsoft, by the way, I said that they dipped after their earnings call. The stock was also up 4% heading into the close today. That's why you tend to not be advised to make quick decisions off of earnings calls because often the story can develop and change. Now we're in a bit of a holding period. We've got earnings from Meta and Amazon and Apple still on the docket here, but Nvidia doesn't report their earnings until the end of August. One of my big questions is whether or not the tech rally that we saw today is going to be able to hold on through Nvidia earnings, or if we'll see a little bit of a lull and then Nvidia will pop back up tech stocks again.